This is the 40U Tech Startups podcast. The podcast in which you hear all about the startups and spin-offs from the 4 technical universities in the Netherlands. From the challenges they face to the ecosystems they accelerate in, here we talk about what it takes to flourish and make impact on an international playing field. Brought to you by the 40U. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Dutch 40U Tech Startups podcast. We're still here at Hello Tomorrow and I'm joined with one of the startups from Delft. Hi.
Hi, nice to be here. My name is Ingrid Romijn and I'm one of the co-founders and CEO of Q Bird. And Q Bird makes quantum network systems. We built a quantum network to now secure our communications and in the future connect quantum computers to each other to enable distributed quantum computing.
So it's more about the quantum network that you're building.
Exactly. We are not making the compute part, we are making the networks. Just as nowadays companies are building routers, switches, encryptors for the standard internet inside data centers, deployed at telcos. We are making those devices for the quantum internet. And one very important product that we have already today that we are selling to our customers is a quantum secure communication infrastructure. We are enabling customers to secure their communications in such a way that any attempt at eavesdropping will be detected.
Wow.
Their communications will be fundamentally grounded in physics, secure. And this is to secure against, for instance, the threat of AI, quantum computers, high-performance computers that are becoming ever more sophisticated to crack encryption that is used nowadays.
Yeah, so we just ran into QSA Technologies. They also do something with quantum encryption. Is it similar to what you do or slightly different?
It's different. We are actually complementary. They are securing the authentication of users. So they're making sure that whoever you speak to is the right person to speak to.
Right.
We are ensuring the security of the communication itself. If an eavesdropper captures your message, if somebody tries to steal the communication between users, then we make sure that this message cannot ever be decrypted. And this is also forward secure. Even if malicious entities now steal your data communications, they will never be able to decrypt it if it is secured with Q Bird's quantum communication products.
Right. And well, today there are obviously more quantum spin-offs walking around here. And last year I talked to Quix Quantum. So are you all complementary? Are you all doing something else? How are you building the quantum ecosystem here in the Netherlands?
Actually, there's a lot of complementarity in the Dutch ecosystem. Quix Quantum, for instance, they're making quantum computers based on photonics, based on photons. We are using these photons, single particles of light, to set up a quantum link. And we can do this between many locations. We can connect many different users, locations with quantum network. And with that, we can actually connect quantum computers from Quix into a larger quantum computer, distributed computer. Yeah. So we provide the infrastructure and they provide the compute.
Right. And well, today we're at Hello Tomorrow. So we're also thinking about tomorrow. What is your goal here? What are you trying to get? Are you looking for funding or connections?
Both. We are scaling and we're a deep tech company. We build actual physical products. Right now we have a product that is deployed, that is proven, that can be deployed at scale, but we want to move further. We want to make this mass producible. We want to be able to connect hundreds of users inside metropolitan areas and also cross borders. We want to be able to set up quantum communication links between Amsterdam to Brussels, to Paris, to London. And for that, we need to, first off, improve our product so it can be produced at scale and to work on integrated photonics, integrated electronics. And secondly, we need to improve our product so we can cover larger distances, up to 500 kilometers, end-to-end secure. Right. And that is where we need money now. Yeah. We need funding to enable us to do that.
Yeah. All right. Do you already have meetings planned? What does your day look like?
I had actually, yesterday was the Investors Day. I had, I think a full day planned of meetings, a full day with meetings.
Yeah.
Today my schedule is, it was difficult to even plan this session to talk with you. So
Yeah.
I have to run to another meeting in 3 minutes. So yes, it is very full.
Yeah. So, well, I think that's really speaks to the atmosphere of today. High-paced, pressure, and a lot of good energy, I'd say.
Yes, it's brilliant. The energy is amazing here. It's very exciting to be here, and I hope for a lot of good meetings today.
Yeah. Well, the best of luck, and see you around.
Thanks.
All right, it's now 1:15, and we've just had the group picture with the entire delegation. So right now at the Discover Dutch Deep Tech booth, it's chaos. There are so many people here, and also important people like ministers, you name it. So there's also a lot of press. Everyone's trying to get pictures of everyone. But I had an appointment with a spin-off, so I'm going to dive right into the madness, and I'm trying to see if I can find them again. Oh, kijk! Gevonden! Yes, okay, I found them. Can you say something about your company?
Yes, I'm Emma. I'm the CEO of DXcrete, and we are developing a wearable for monitoring kidney function non-invasively, because worldwide 1 in 7 people are suffering from kidney disease, yet it's less known than diabetes with the same prevalence. And what they do is they measure creatinine trends to monitor these people, but the way that this happens has not changed over the past 50 years, and we aim to make it more accessible for more frequent testing for better patient outcomes.
Right, and you're here together with your co-founder, I assume?
Yeah, correct. I'm Timon Grob, Chief Product Officer of DXcrete, responsible for creating the product that measures creatinine in minimum amounts of sweat, so you don't need to sweat to get a measurement.
Right, yeah, I was talking yesterday to someone and they mentioned you and they kept going on about sweat.
Yeah, and exactly that's not what you need. Small volumes, nanoliters, the things we all have on our bodies through daily life. Normally it evaporates, we pick it up and move it to a sensor and measure your creatinine level.
Yeah, so it's really the sweat that's on the upper layer of your
you
body.
always have some sweat glands active on your body, and as said, normally it evaporates, you don't notice it, but we collect those tiny amounts of sweat and do bio measurements on that.
And that was for kidney failure, right?
We're focusing on kidney failure, but you can measure a chunk load of more items as well. Yeah.
Right, so what are your big dreams with your company? What are you aiming for eventually?
We aim that, of course, it will help patients and people in normal daily life to get better treatment and better health outcomes.
Yeah, so not just for kidney patients, but eventually also other diseases?
On the far horizon, indeed, that can be a possibility. So we are fully focusing on kidney function measurements now, but indeed, in the longer horizon, that could be for a lot more of indications.
Right. And you're from Eindhoven University, right?
Yes, that's correct. I did my PhD developing the collection and transport technology of the sweat.
And then you thought, okay, this needs to go out of the university walls into society.
Yes, indeed, because a lot of very nice things are developed or researched in universities, but to make the real impact, it needs to go outside of the university.
And well, today we're here at Hello Tomorrow. What are you hoping to achieve here? How will this bring you closer to making that impact?
Yeah, currently we're in our pre-seed fundraising phase, so that's one of the things that we are reaching out to different entities, like can you join us in this fundraising session? In addition, we also are looking into different market areas and geographies, like for instance Germany, which also has a big renal market, We want to get in touch with people, ecosystems that can give us the insight in those markets, like what is their current need? Do they have the same issues as we have in the Netherlands? Most probably it's different. What are the differences? And get in touch with those as soon as possible. And that's why we're here. And it works already. We had quite some good sessions.
So what's your game plan for this event?
My game plan?
Yeah. Do you have a lot of meeting plans or?
Quite some, but to be honest, it's more bumping into people, and that's exactly what also happened in the first half a day. You bump into people around coffee. They say, "Hey, you're doing this? Okay, but I know someone that can help you with that." And then, I see him right there. Let's join. And then you just drop by, have a chat, and link and follow up.
Yeah. So that works out really well for you.
Works perfectly fine. Yes, yeah. It's a great session and a great atmosphere. Everybody's really very open, so that really helps. Yeah.
And what are you most looking forward to?
To meeting new people and reconnecting with people that we already know. And of course, having nice follow-ups after this event.
Yeah. Well, I hope you get a lot out of it. And I wish you the best of luck and a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. Rate it, like it, share it, whatever. Just spread the word. And follow us on social media. At 40U Startups on Instagram and at 40u.startups on LinkedIn. See you in the next episode.